Hello everyone, it's Meg, and today I am coming with you guys with a bookish, self-care-ish, weekendish vlog. So today's Sunday and I kind of felt like vlogging today. My parents are out at a musical concert, so it's just me and my sister today, and I've just had a bit of a self-care weekend, I guess. I had a really nice day yesterday, even though something did kind of set my anxiety off, which was not fun. I went to town, I went to Lush and got a few bits and pieces, which was really nice, and I kind of had a bit of a pamper day, I guess. And today I'm going to continue with the self-careness, and which obviously includes a lot of reading, so I thought I would vlog it. I'm not entirely I've got sort of some ideas of what I'd like to do today. It's 11:30 now, and if you're wondering why I look a little bit like a mess, it's because I just come back from sorting my horse out and it started to rain, so I got a little bit wet. But I'm home now, and I think I really want to, I'm going to do some yoga, and I want to go for a run because I was going to go for one yesterday, but the weather was awful, so I didn't fancy doing that. But it's not too bad today, so I should be alright. And I want to do some reading. Obviously, I will show you the books that I'm currently reading in a second. And I'm kind of tempted to go into a nearby town, and that I like to go to every now and again because I need to go, there's a tack shop there which I need to get some bits for my horse Finn. And I'm tempted to just have a rummage in some charity shops and see if I can find any cheap books, because I love finding books that I want to read in charity shops. It's one of my favourite little things to do, I guess. So that's my plan. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do in which order. It's nearly lunchtime, but I might go for a run now and do some yoga, and then I can come back and have lunch. That might be a good idea. But yeah, just thought I would vlog it for you guys, because I don't really do vlogs very often. I've done like one vlog, which was a booktubeathon, and that was only for one day of booktubeathon. But yeah, I'm just going to show you guys what I kind of like to do on a self-care day, and just thought I'd bring you along. Hopefully you can see me okay, because I'm filming on my phone and I'm filming on the back camera, so I can't see where I am, but hopefully I'm okay. So I'll show you guys the books that I'm reading, and I'm currently reading 4 books. I'm physically reading 3 and then listening to an audiobook. So the audiobook that I'm listening to is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, and then physically the other novel that I'm reading is I Have Lost My Way by Gail Forman. I only started this at the beginning of earlier this week, and I'm about 111 pages into it, and I am really enjoying it so far. I've been wanting to read this book for ages, and then I got it for Christmas, which was awesome. So I just feel like I've really enjoyed it. I've been in a little bit of a reading slump, I guess, since around October, November time last year. I read the second instalment of the Raven Cycle series by Maggie Stiefvater, The Dream Thieves, and I don't mind the series. I don't love it as much as everybody else loves it, but the book just took so much out of me, and ever since I've really been struggling to fully get into a book. So hopefully, I have been really enjoying some books that I have read over the past couple of months after that, but I've just not felt fully taken in by it, I guess you could say. So I'm really, hopefully this book will do something for me, hopefully, fingers crossed. Sorry if my camera angle just changed, the camera fell off because I've got it on a Gorilla Pod. And then I'm also reading 2 poetry books. So the first one that I'm reading is Selected Poems by Rumi, and I'm really not very far into this. It's one that I'm going to take my time with because it's quite a thick collection of his poems. And I just want to take my time because I've been wanting to read some of his work for ages, and I just want to take my time and enjoy reading it. And then the second poetry book that I am reading is Running Upon the Wires by Kate Tempest. I also have one of her other collections, which is Hold Your Own, which I have in my bookshelf over there. And I have what I have read of her work. I do really enjoy it. So I'm about halfway through this book and so far I'm really enjoying it. So it's just started raining outside, which is really typical since as I was thinking about going for a run and I don't fancy running in the rain. So I might do some yoga and then have some lunch and then we will just see what happens from there. And also later on I obviously want to get to some reading because this isn't a very long book and I don't read books very fast, but hopefully I can get a good watch of my way into this because I never feel like I have enough time in my days to just sit down and read for a good couple of hours. So hopefully I can do that with this book. Hello, I've straightened my hair so I look a little bit more presentable now and not such like a hot mess like I did a little bit earlier. But anyway, so I've made myself some lunch. I've got some butternut squash soup that I made myself and I had a really nice time doing yoga. It was just a nice kind of gentle practice, which was kind of what I like doing. Like I try to do yoga as much as possible every day if I can, and especially when I'm doing like self-care days and all that sort of thing, it's really nice to do that. And also when it comes to self-care days, I don't generally, it is nice to kind of treat yourself to sweet things and things that aren't so healthy, but at the same time I love having stuff like soup, especially if it's not got any gunk in it, any nonsense in it, like to just give myself good food, you know, food that I deserve. Somebody's parking in our car. So that's my plan. So I'm going to have my lunch. I'm probably going to watch some YouTube because I'm not a massive fan of reading whilst I'm eating. And then I think I'm tempted to go into this town and try and maybe do a bit of book shopping in the charity shops, but we shall see. So yeah, I'm going to eat my lunch, watch some YouTube, and then we will see what happens afterwards. So I've finished my lunch, I've got changed, and now I have decided that I am going to go on a little outing. There's a lovely little town about 20-minute drive away from where I live, and I thought it has lots of nice individual shops and just really nice cafes and nice places to look in, so I think I'm going to go there for a bit and have a look in some of the charity shops, see if I can find any books cheap that I'm interested in. And then there's a tack shop there, so I'm going to go and get a couple of things for my horse, hopefully. And then I also might just go to the supermarket and get a couple of things for some teas that I want to make in the coming week. So the weather is a little bit on and off at the moment, but I'm decided to wear my hat. I am digging my hat at the moment. £5 from Primark, you cannot go wrong. So another thing about self-care is sometimes with me, I either want to stay at home and just binge watch TV shows or RuPaul's Drag Race or read a book, and then other times I like to just plan these little outings where I kind of maybe go into town or go and do something nice by myself, and today's one of those days. And I love doing these sort of things. It just means that I can go somewhere and have a little wander around, not have to rush or think about anything else. I can just enjoy myself and see what happens. So yeah, it'll be a nice little outing, and I'm going to see how much I can film of it because I'm very awkward when it comes to vlogging in public, but we shall see. So so yeah, let's go and do a little bit of book shopping. Hopefully it'd be nice if I can buy a book or two, which would be nice. So yeah, let's go on a little outing and see what happens. Hello! So I'm back from my little outing and it was really successful. I got some things that weren't very exciting. I got some food shopping done, which isn't very exciting, so I won't show you that. And I also got some mane and tail spray for my horse fin, which also isn't very exciting but rather expensive, which I never want to spend that money. But I did have a look in some charity shops and I did have buy a couple of books that I am very, very pleased with. I nearly got 3 books, but I didn't get one of the ones which I think I had a bit of footage of, just because it's a beautiful copy, but there's something that kind of just always holds me back slightly from getting it, so I didn't get it. I got 2 other books, 2 hardback books that I'm so pleased with, so I'm going to show you those. So the first book that I got is one that I have been looking at for a while, and since I found it in the shop I thought I would get it, and that is Summer Days and Summer Nights. And this is like a load of summery short story collections, and there is a Christmas version of this as well, which I would like to read at some point. So it has loads of authors. Who do we have that I know? It has like Stephanie Perkins, Lee Bardugo, Deborah Bray, Cassandra Clare, Brandon Colbert, like loads of awesome authors, and I don't think I've actually read from any of those authors, so it'll be a first time. But I just know that this is a load of cute summery stories, which I will definitely be looking forward to reading during the summer. And also it has sprayed yellow edges, like, yes please. I will tell you how much all these cost in a minute once I show you the second book. And the second book that I have is one that when I saw it on the shelf even, can't think of that, I was like, what? How on earth could somebody have decided to part with this book and put it in a charity shop? Because this is one of my favourite books of all time, which is The Upside of Unrequited by Becky Albertalli. I do already have a copy of this book. I have the paperback, which is not that side. That side? No, that side. I was right first time. But I will only own more than one copy of a book if I really like it. And this is one of my favourite books of all time, and a hardback. And do you know how much it cost me? 99p. Like, what? Freaking 99p. Both of these books cost me 99p. Altogether that cost me like £1.98. Like, hello, this hardcovers aren't cheap. And I got this for 99p. And it is in very good condition from first glance. And so is this one. This one looks like it's barely been read. They're in such good condition. I got them so cheap and I am absolutely in love. I'm super pleased with my purchases for the day. I am so excited to have a hardback copy of this book and also to have in possession and this book for me. I am going to definitely be reading it in the summer and it'll be a cute summery holiday read, hopefully. So yeah, I'm very pleased with these. So it's about 4 o'clock now and I do need to make tea, so I'm going to drink my tea as in the drinking tea, not as in eating tea, and have a snack, and I'm going to read some more of I've Lost My Way for a little bit, and then I am going to get on to making tea, and I'll probably listen to Miss Peregrine whilst I'm cooking tea. So it is a lot later on now. It is about 11:15. So basically I had some tea, I ended up doing some editing. I edited 2 videos, which was amazing, and they are uploaded now, so then I can schedule them. And then I've had a shower and I've just been reading some more. So I've got just over 100 pages left of this book so far, and I am really enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot more than I was when I first started reading it. Just, I guess, because it took me a little while to get into it, but I am definitely enjoying it. So I hope you guys enjoyed following me along today. It was a really nice day and weekend in general, even though I had a little bit of a hiccup yesterday. It's just kind of nice to spend time and make time for myself, to kind of have a proper self-care weekend, I guess, and just really take time to look after and care for myself. So never underestimate the power of a self-care day, and I advise all of you and encourage all of you guys to take a self-care day, hour, 10 minutes, whatever you can fit into your schedule. Just make a bit of time for yourself and to just be with yourself and to take care of you, because like I said, you are the most important person in your life and you need to take care of yourself. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this reading vlog as well. Hopefully I will get to do more of them in the future. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you would like to see more bookish videos from me, then please hit that subscribe button and click the little bell icon so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. I will leave all my social media links along with my Goodreads and my blog in the description down below for you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!